Let's add to that, okay? Presenting, tan-tan-tan, transversal angles, okay. Transversal angles, now I don't know what happened here, but this should be, the arrow should be over there, okay? Let's make that white. So, there you go. Because that is the sign that these two lines are parallel, okay? So what is a transversal? So you see two parallel lines here, okay? Let's call this A and B. A and B are parallel lines. And what happens? You have line C that intersects, okay? That intersects meaning it crosses over lines A and B, okay? So that is what a transversal is. A transversal is a line that cuts through two or more parallel lines, because I can put another parallel line here. I can put another parallel line here. So as long as there is a line that cuts through it, that line is called a transversal, okay? And transversal lines create transversal angles. You will notice we have a vertex here, so this forms an angle. This forms another angle, okay? So this forms another angle, and so on. So a transversal line, if it cuts through two parallel lines, will form 8 angles, okay? And those angles have a name, okay? So let's go through it. First up, let's talk about vertical angles. Now, vertical angles are equal. That means their measurements are equal. Think of X-Men, okay? Vertical angles are directly opposite each other, okay? So over here, angle A and angle D are vertical angles. So that means the measurement, okay, we measure angles by degrees. That tiny 0 over there, superscript 0, that means degrees. And the measurement of angle D are equal, okay? So, do you see any other vertical angles here? Okay? E and H, they're also vertical angles. So the measurement of angle E is equal to the measurement of angle H. Why? Because they are vertical angles, and vertical angles are equal, okay? So, are there any more vertical angles? Yes, as long as they are across or opposite each other. So, C and B are vertical angles. E and H are vertical angles. F and G are vertical angles, okay? So as long as they kind of, are on the X, opposite each other, okay? Next, corresponding angles are in the same place, in the same area, okay? So if you look at this, let me highlight this one, okay? So in this area, okay, you can't see it. Okay, so let me just circle it. So this area, okay, and this area, okay, they are like two intersecting lines, okay, two sets of intersecting lines. This is in the same spot as this. So if you had two of them, if I separated it, this is the same area as that, okay? That's what you call corresponding angles, because their positions correspond to each other, are in the same place, okay? So you can say that A and E are equal because they are corresponding angles. So the measurement of angle A and the measurement of angle E are equal, okay? So A and E are corresponding angles. D and H are corresponding angles. Are there any more corresponding angles that you can see? Okay, let's Look at B and F. They are in the same spot. And the last one is what? Let's choose another color. C and G. Okay? So C is equal to G. B is equal to F because they are all corresponding angles. They are in the same location. Okay? The next type of transversal angle would be alternate interior angles. Okay. Alternate means, if this is the transversal, alternate means one angle. Okay, one angle, that's the symbol for angle. One angle is on one side and the other angle is on the other side. So that's what alternate means. One angle has to be on the left side, the other angle needs to be on the right side. Interior. Interior means the angle should be inside the parallel lines. Okay? So basically, we are looking at this area in between the parallel lines. Okay? In between the parallel lines. This is the area. That means interior. And there are only 4 angles in the interior: C, D, E, and F. And we are looking for alternate. So we said alternate, one angle needs to be in the left, the other angle needs to be in the right. So what would be one set of alternate interior angles? So if C is on the left, okay, its partner would be directly across, okay? C would be equal to F. So alternate interior angle is the angle, okay? One angle on the left, one angle on the right. They should be in between the parallel lines and they should be across each other, okay? So C is equal to F because they are alternate interior angles. So these two are equal. Is there another set of alternate interior angles? Yes. D and E. One is at the left, one is at the right. They are both in between the parallel lines and they are across each other. So the measurement of angle D is equal to the measurement of angle E because they are alternate interior angles. Okay? So if we have interior, therefore, we have the opposite, which is exterior. Okay? So we said alternate means on either side of the transversal line. So one needs to be at the left, the other needs to be at the right. Now, exterior. If interior means in between, okay, if interior means in between the parallel lines, okay, exterior means outside the parallel lines. So we are looking at angle A, B, G, and H. Okay? So, let's look at this one. Angle A is at the left side. Okay? So, what would be an alternate exterior angle? So, angle A is on the left side and across H. Okay? Do not get the one beside it. That's a different kind of angle. Okay? So, it needs to be on the left side and the partner angle would be on the right side across. Okay? So A, the measurement of A is equal to the measurement of H. Is there another alternate exterior angle? Yes. This is G. It's on the left side and therefore its partner is H, which is on the right side. Oh, sorry, B on the right side. So the measurement of angle B is equal to the measurement of angle G because they are alternate, meaning on both sides of the transversal, exterior, outside the parallel lines, angles, okay? And they are across. Do you see that when we connect them, they make an X, okay?